Make sure everybody have volume. We good, Mike? We good. We good. Make sure y'all have volume. I'm going. Oh, okay, I'm going. Let's see. Make sure we good. Make sure we on the right page. Make sure we have the right thing going. Good morning. Good evening. Some places it might be, and I don't know about it. It's good morning. Oh, I don't like that. How y'all feeling this morning? Everybody all right? Everybody good on this wonderful Friday? All right. How's everybody doing this morning? This morning. About to take y'all to school. Whenever y'all see me with the book sack, say, "Oh Lord!" Not the book sack, Pastor Mike. The book sack. When you see me with the book sack, get ready. Get ready. Get ready. God has really blessed this ministry, man. And I'm gonna show you all something, right? I'm about to open up the floodgates on garbage. Well, not really on the garbage, but to really put y'all on game, right? Get this going. Get this going. I want everybody to be ready for when this go down, right? Everybody be educated. Everybody be ready. Everybody be straight. We're good, man. I'm telling y'all, man. God is really blessing, man. Talked to the young brother out of Chicago yesterday. You did. Other day, talked to the little brother out of Clearwater, Florida. I mean, I be talking to some young brothers, man. Them young brothers. Say, Pastor Mike, we never heard nobody do it like that. Pastor Mike, we getting it. So, to all of my older people, Pastor Mike, help us understand this. Mike, help us understand that. Get yourself together, because we're going to go down. It's going down this morning, right? Have a lot of people. This the beauty of it. Everybody all right? Everybody good? This the beauty of it is that a lot of you all have been following the teachings for a length of years, right? So y'all get it. And a lot of you all are just getting what has been said for years, But imagine somebody watching my video for 60 seconds or 30 seconds, and this is what's happening, right? But it's cool, it's good, it's truly a blessing, right? I got my book sack. I'm gonna read some stuff to you all, right? Whenever you see me with this, it's on, right? Now, I already know that we are ahead of all of those people who be running their mouth because they don't know enough, right? Now, Friday, this running Friday, yesterday during the week, I took you to the 25th chapter of Exodus. And the reason why I took you in the 25th chapter of Exodus, because I'm trying to explain what's going on in 2nd Kings, the 12th chapter, to give you a better understanding of what's happening in the 13th chapter when we're dealing with Joash and we're dealing with Elijah, right? Now, people, it's going to be about your faith, man. It's going to be about your faith, right? Now, I'm going to go back in the 12th chapter of 2nd Kings, and I'm going to show you how this came about with the treasure chest, with the chest that was full of money and where the money went towards, which ties into the 2nd chapter of Israel, what goes along. The 2nd chapter with Israel, what goes along with the 7th and the 11th chapter of Nehemiah. Now, watch this. I got a little clipping that's flowing around. The clipping saying that I'm not a Jew, okay? And I don't do Judaism, right? So in the clipping, I'm breaking it down, and I say, you keep the Sabbath. I'ma honor the Sabbath, but they so slow. They are listening to respond. They're not listening to learn, right? Now, I'm not a Jew, so I don't do Judaism, right? Okay, now, I'm a child of God, and I follow Christianity. Stop. Now, watch this, people. Watch this. According to the book of Revelation in the 17th chapter, according to the book of Revelation in the 13th chapter, according to the book of Revelation, according to the 11th chapter, right? Now, according to the six seals, the rich gonna get richer and the poor is gonna get poorer, right? Now, stop. You have Democrat, you have Republican. You have Democrat, you have Republican. The Democrats is going to get rid of the religion, but the Republicans is going to deceive the religion. Now, go back to the beginning of time. Satan didn't get rid of the woman. Satan deceived the woman. This is why I tell you all, you have to pay attention to the deception right now. You're going to have a bunch of religion that's going to take place. Nothing is greater than deception because it started with deception and it started in the garden, right? Okay, I'm going to read some stuff slow to you. I'm going to break this stuff down. Now, according to the 25th chapter of Exodus, God tells Moses, right? This is why they got to be so stupid. Wear your beard. I don't need no damn beard. I got dimples. Damn a beard. God told Moses to tell Aaron to tell those in the priesthood to shave and cut their beard. To not to shave or to cut their beard. They couldn't even trim it, right? Why? Because they had to be distinguished. They had to stand out. Look at that dude. Oh, well, he not the priest. How you know? Because he shaved. But here come you stupid ass people. And you're not supposed to shave. You're not supposed to do that. Bro, y'all can't be that damn slow. Y'all can't be that damn dumb. Ain't no way in the world y'all that damn dumb. But, y'all too busy following some damn body else with y'all head up somebody else's ass. That's why I don't do no damn organization. That's why I don't do no damn following a bunch of Negroes. Read the book. So now God telling Moses, right? Tell the children of Israel to give me an offering. And look, this is what I need you to pick up. But they got to do it with a willing heart. I need the gold. I need the silver. I need the brass. I need the scarlet. I need the goat hair. I need the ram red dye. I need all of that. What you need that for, God? I need him to build my tabernacle. Well, God, how do you know we have it? I told Moses years ago that y'all will come out of this foreign land and y'all will leave out with great substance, right? Stop. Take the average dumb ass person. And God don't need nothing from y'all and God. Well, why God asking for it? Why God asking for it, dummy? So now God said, but listen. Now y'all just built a golden calf, right? Remember when Moses went in the mountain and Aaron was down there? And y'all gave y'all gold to Aaron, and Aaron built a golden calf. Remember when y'all did that? And y'all say, this the God that brought y'all out of Egypt. Remember when y'all did that? I ain't getting mad with you. I ain't destroy you. But look what you did with your gold. So now I'm asking you for it, to build the tabernacle, so y'all can really get to know me. Same thing today. And y'all crazy for giving this to the church. The Bible says the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. The beginning of his destruction started with deception. A lot of times you're going to see me read out this Bible. A lot of times you're going to see me read out this Bible. This is an old King James Version. This is not that old, right? These pages are not made like these pages, right? I could flip these pages like nothing. These pages get stuck together, right? Okay, let me help the dumbass people. According to Pastor Mike, I have on there master teacher Pastor Mike. Here come these dumbass people. How you call yourself a master teacher? Okay, if I read an NIV version, it's going to say teacher. If I read the King James Version, it's going to say master. Master teacher is the same thing, depending on translation. Dumbass. Get that out the way. Drop in the net. Go in the blue book. Go in the blue. Let me go in the book set, right? Let me show y'all something. Read some stuff to y'all, right? What I want to get out of here. Come here, you. It's the book set. See me with the book set? Teaching. Now I'm gonna read something to you all, right? I want you to pay very, 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 very close attention. The woman with a child in her womb was suffering severe birth pains, crying out in agony, ready to give birth. Israel, that is, the godly remnant in Israel expecting the Messiah, finds the expectation bringing her through a long history of painful experience. Isaiah 26 and 17. The preparation for the first coming of Jesus, John 1 and 9, began long before Mary became the final representative of the godly women in Israel who hoped they might become the mother of the Messiah. Say, Samson, your mama thought you was going to say, Samuel, what your mama said? God, I can't have no children. Bless me with a man child. Because biblically speaking, all the women wanted to be that woman to bring forth that Messiah, that child. So now I'll give you the story about Yael. I'll give you the story that goes on dealing with Deborah and Barak. Straight across your head. Yael is going to kill Sisera. Why? Because when Sisera and them went to war, they would get the women. And then they would distribute the women to the men. You take her, you take her, you take her. But yet, this woman may have been saving her body to bring forth the Messiah. See how deep this go? That's why I tell you, these clowns can't teach me a damn thing. Watch this. Another wonder or sign appeared in heaven or in the sky. As a sign, it also pointed to something. What was seen was a great red dragon in the form of a serpent with 7 heads, 10 horns, and a crown or royal diadem on each head. This serpent is not identified here, but in verse 9, he is called the devil, Satan, just as the fiery red of the horse in Revelation 6 and 4, the white horse, the red horse, the black horse, the pale horse, signified blood and death. So the fiery red of this serpent speaks of the fact that the devil is a murderer and has been a murderer from the beginning. John 8 and 4. In fact, the conflict between Satan and the people of God really began back in the garden. It was there the promise of victory over the serpent was given. Genesis 3 and 15. The seven heads symbolized was not wisdom, but satanic cunning. You think I'm going to sit down and listen to any one of these old elementary ass preachers, or one of these elementary ass purple shirt dudes, or one of these elementary ass people talking about some damn, his name Yahweh, his name this, that, and other? That's too damn elementary for me. From Revelation to Genesis, teach me the book. I'll wait. Just what I thought. Here come this. But see, America's how America gonna be the real land? God promised Abraham the land. I remember saying, PastarMike, see, you know Lebanon. You know, I didn't know all that was in the land of Canaan. Iraq, Lebanon, Beirut, all that stuff you hear, where all those fights are taking place, was about the land. What the hell y'all in America fighting for? Y'all ain't fighting for a damn thing. So how this gonna be the real? Don't y'all ever be that damn stupid listening to that foolishness running around here on social media. The rich is going to get richer, and the poor is going to get poorer, according to the Bible. Go back in the book. Let me go in the book set. Book set. Let's get some more stuff out. I'm gonna read this too. Let me go read all this stuff. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Come here, book set. Damn dummies. Let me read some of this. Listen to this drop in the net. false religion has been more to doom people than any other single thing. How? By its deception. False religion promised life, salvation, peace, security, and hope, and some kind of life hereafter. But, but, but if it is false, it is a lie, totally deception. This will be the great tragedy of false Babylon, of false religion in the end time. It will doom people by millions, doom them for eternity. This is the reason this particular chapter is given in Revelation, the 17th chapter. It deals with the great whore and how all the rich people are going to support this new religion. What is the new religion? It came out of Babylon. It started in the beginning, in the garden, with deception. That's why I tell you, bruh, get to know God for yourself. Why? Teach it to me then. I'll wait. I have questions. And you better answer every damn one. Just what I thought. Watch this. To warn us about false religion and to warn us of religious Babylon, the false religion that is going to sweep the earth in the end time. Young brother called me, Pastor Mike. Man, Pastor Mike, man, shit, I don't trust every Pastor Mike, man. You're making me go back and research. You're making me go back and study. You're making me go back and spend time with God. As the young brother says. You have a bunch of purple shirt dudes run on my lives. You purple shirt people, I love you. But please stay the hell away from me about the Bible. You running around with a damn purple shirt on, following up what some damn man told you. What did God say? What did God say? The hell with one damn verse. Teach me the whole book. An angel approached John, verse 1. Religious Babylon is a great harlot. Religious Babylon sits up on many waters, that is, people. Religious Babylon will be supported by the nations of the world. Your turn, purple shirt. Your turn, his name Yahshua. Your turn, Christian. Your turn. Y'all turn. Y'all turn. Y'all turn. Teach me something. Y'all turn. Oh, let me read some more to you. Watch this. Some think the wilderness is symbolic of all the nations of the world. But the mention of a place prepared seemed to mean something more specific. Some note that Daniel, the 11th chapter, 36 through 45, Edom, Moab, and Ammon, this present country of Jordan, during the teachings. I took you back during the time of Jehoshaphat. God tells Jehoshaphat, the battle is not yours, but God. Jehoshaphat and the people have to rise up early in the morning and go to Zip. Why? Here come Moab. Here come Ammon. Here come Mount Seir. But yet God made a promise to Abraham about the land. So who the world are these Ammons? Who the world are these Moabs? Who the world is Mount Seir? They ain't about to take over nothing. Why? Jehoshaphat. You're part of the line of Abraham. I gave this land to you. I ain't going back on my promise. Don't worry about what's coming against you. Okay, cool. Let's read some more. Some note that Daniel 11, 36 through 45, the Edoms, the Moabs, and the Ammons, the present country of Jordan, escaped destruction. destruction. Isaiah 16, 1 through 5 also speaks of Selah, now called Petra, and Moab. The Edomites thought that Selah was impregnable, but Obadiah, verse 4, prophesied God would bring them down. Pastor Mike, who is Obadiah? When I was in the joint, right? The bishop said, read that Bible, study that Bible, know every book in that Bible, even the book of Obadiah. Because if that devil tell you what's in that book and you have not read it, how you gonna know? If that devil tell you what's not in that book and you have not read it, how you gonna know? He said, as small as the book of Obadiah is, know it. Who is Obadiah, y'all? Why is Obadiah mentioned? What was Obadiah doing the time of Samuel? How y'all gonna tell me what said that the Bible said y'all don't even know the people in the Bible who was the strongest? Obadiah was a minor prophet. Obadiah was one of the ones who helped Samuel start the school of prophets. But Obadiah, verse 4, prophesied God will bring them down. Nabatene, Arabs made Selah a mighty fortress again. And eventually the Romans conquered it. Here they come. The little brother says that Jesus you believe in spoke Aramaic. And Aramaic came out of Babylon. So I was about to reply, right? I said, no, it's not his fault. Babylon changed the game. What was they speaking before they went to Babylon? Wasn't no damn Aramaic. They picked up the Aramaic language when they were in Babylon on their way back to Jerusalem. Now what? So I said, okay, I don't know, he got to earn a little more, leave him alone. I say, I ain't no damn Jew. Them people know ain't no such thing as Jew. But so that you can relate and have a better understanding, they use the terminology Jew. When the children of Israel left, when the children of Israel were taken captive by the Chaldeans and brought to Babylon, the Chaldeans made them believe that they were Jews, not from the tribe of Judah. But Azariah tells Asa, say, man, I'm talking to you, Judah. I'm talking to you, Benjamin. But yet, Jeremiah had already told them that they were going into bondage. So now when they get into bondage, they change their language. They change their name. They call Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, whose real name was Mishael, Azariah, Hananiah. They changed their name. The game got changed in Babylon. But yet, here y'all come. Nimrod, what you did? Mike, I was building a tower. Where were you building a tower? The Tower of Babel. Where? In Babylon. I'll wait, yeah. Tired of y'all slow asses running y'all damn mouth. Y'all ain't teaching the people a damn thing. I told you, in the ending of time, religion is going to be full of deception. Read some more. Selah, a mighty fortress again, and eventually the Romans conquered it, but it soon became lost to civilization, and its ruins were rediscovered in the early 1800s. Thus, some think Petra might become the prepared place in the wilderness. The important thing, however, is not the location, but the fact that whatever it is, God himself will see that the woman is nourished and protected there. But if you listen to these goofy people, see, America is the real this and that in America. Some more deception. But yet, God gave the land Canaan, the land Israel. Boom. to Abraham. It's so full of deception, man. Y'all really don't know what to believe. Y'all don't. Who's teaching you? I can show him he lying. I can show her she lying. I can show her she lying. I can show them they lying. This is why the spirit was on Azariah, and he said, "Say, bro, y'all gonna roll with God or y'all gonna roll against God? It's gonna be one or the other, man. If you roll with him, he got you." So now God get ahead of the game. Okay, I see how y'all spend y'all money. Y'all spend y'all money bad. Y'all laid there and gave y'all gold to Aaron so Aaron could build y'all a golden calf. And now y'all believe that what brought y'all out of Egypt. Y'all think y'all some damn Jews, right? Y'all some damn Jews, right? Y'all think y'all some damn Jews, right? Okay, tell me this thing. Come here, Bible. Hold up, book sack. I need your Jewish ass to show up and break this down to me, since you're a damn Jew. Since you won't be a damn Jew. Come here, I need you for 1 second, babe. I ain't gonna be long. 1 second. Man, come on, man. It's enough of this stupidity. Enough of this stupidity. Nah. You put it right there in y'all face. You see it? You see it? These are all the names of all the people. I'm going to read the scripture. Watch this. Watch this. Nehemiah 7:1. Now it came to pass when the wall was built, and I had set up the doors, and the porters and the singers and the Levites were appointed, that I gave brother Hananiah, the ruler of the palace, charge over Jerusalem, for he was a faithful man and feared God above many. When he get down here, he gonna do a census. He's calling out all of these names of all the people who done made it back from Babylon to Jerusalem. Show me when I'm a damn Jew. If you believe you're a damn Jew, you destroy the 12 tribes of Israel. Nehemiah have to name the tribes, Judah or Benjamin. As we get further, we're going to learn about the people that came from Solomon. Solomon had children with other women who were not Israelites. So how the hell you a damn Jew? They're a Jew too? They're a Jew too? You either came from Simeon, Reuben, Gad, Joseph. You came from one of them 12 tribes of Israel. Ever be that damn stupid talking about you a damn Jew. Them Babylons didn't want you talking about Judah, because if you talk about Judah, you're going to remember where you came from. You're going to remember how God brought you out of the land of Egypt. You're going to remember about God. Why? Because Simeon and Judah was the first ones to stand up after Joshua died. You teach me the book. You teach me the book. I'll wait. Any one of y'all clowns, teach it to me. You think you're a damn Jew? Give me them damn names then. 7th chapter of Nehemiah. Because now Nehemiah and Israel got to get the people together, because they coming out of Babylon. So now here come the Media Persians. Here come the Greeks. Here come the Romans. Babylon, Media Persia, Greek, Rome. I know. Tell that garbage to somebody else. Read something else to you. I like reading to y'all. Y'all very important to me. So I'm going to make sure I read it to you, so that you would have the understandings of the importance of what's going to happen in the ending of time. Stop all the little elementary stuff. Okay? Cool. Watch this. This is a chart, right? I'm gonna hold it up for you. I want you to see it. This is a chart, right? The look of the leopard, to have feet like a bear, to have a mouth like a lion. What world empires do these animals represent? And what are the traits that will characterize the Antichrist? It's so big. The lion, the bear, the leopard, the beast. The lion, the bear, the leopard, the beast. Babylon, Media Persia, Greece, Rome, gold, silver, bronze, iron. Let's break it down. Let's break it down. Because this is where we headed. Trump said it out of his own mouth the other day. Y'all not ready for what's getting ready to happen because a Great Depression is coming. Y'all think he crazy? Not crazy. Y'all don't even see what's getting ready to happen. And y'all won't argue about goofy stuff. The rich is going to get richer. And the poor is going to get poorer. So God said, Mike, tell them I need an offering. See, we want to just be hearers of the word, but not doers. The children of Israel told Moses, and we're going to do everything that God tell us to do. After they heard what Moses said from God. See, a lot of us, we just won't hear it. We don't want to do it. But how could you do it if you have a bunch of people running out there, running their mouth, talking about, and you got to keep the commandments, and you got to keep the laws? Who kept commandments in the Bible? Who kept laws in the Bible? Who? Solomon didn't. David didn't. Who did? I'll wait. So how the hell you expect me to do something that the people in the Bible didn't do? Jesus said, I didn't come to destroy the law or the prophets. I came to fulfill it, baby. There was a time when Jesus says that, hold up, bro. How y'all gonna put the Sabbath above this man? They hungry. But they can't be pulling ears of corn on a Saturday. Why? They hungry. Well, you're not supposed to work. You're not supposed to do nothing on a Saturday. So you're going to put the Saturday above humanity? That's Jesus' word, baby. If PastarMike don't know nothing, he know Bible. Have you not read what David did? When David and his army men was hungry, when they ate the showbread, they wasn't supposed to eat that bread. Remember, God said, tell Moses, tell the children of Israel, give me an offering. And let them do it with a willing heart. The gold, the silver, the bronze, the scarlet, the purple. Why? So I could build my tabernacle. So they can learn who I am. The Antichrist will combine and embody three of the world's most powerful empires. Let me turn it around. Let me put it where you all can read with me. I want you all to read with me. I don't want you all to just think, that's why they can't teach me nothing, man. No, I don't want to hear them lies. Enough all them lies, enough all little goofy stuff, enough all little make-believe, enough all that. And if you believe what you want, but just miss me with that garbage. Just miss me with that garbage. There we go. Watch this, people. Watch this. We'll read this together. He will speak great, boastful, and terrible words against the Most High. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. And they shall be given to his hands until the times of times, dividing of times. Daniel 7:25, right? Okay. He will demand that all worship him in his state And they worshiped the dragon, Satan, which gave power unto the beast, the Antichrist. And they worshiped the beast, saying, who is likened unto the beast, who is able to make war with him. Revelation 13:4. Let's read a little more. Watch this. The Antichrist will combine and embody three of the world's most powerful empires. That is, empires that had conquered and controlled most of the known world of their day. America, Russia, China are going to be your major three countries. I'll wait. While y'all with all the little goofy stuff. Bible, baby. Y'all turn. This is what is meant by his being like three animals: the leopard, the bear, and the lion. The picture being painted is that he will embody all the desires and lust for power, all the characteristics and traits of these three empires. Imagine, take all the lust for power that existed within three of these great empires to rule the known world, and to combine that lust for power in one leader and government. They're not going to teach this in Bible college. They ain't going to teach this in seminary. Book sack, babe. School time. I had to bring out the book sack. Mike had to bring out the book sack. See, remember? It's all good, baby. It's all good, baby. PastarMike don't know nothing. Boy, he know that Bible. I would be in my room, right, in the joint, right? I'm in my cell, right? And I'm reading this stuff. This like in 2001, 2002, 2003. And I'm reading and I'm reading and I'm reading and I'm reading. I'm like, what is this? Hold up, God, what is you talking about? God, this stuff don't make no sense. This stuff don't. And when the pandemic hit, God said, remember all that stuff I taught you when you was in jail? Remember all that stuff I had you reading? Watch my word. I sat out here every day during the pandemic. Everything I told you all, what was going to happen, it happened. Everything you need to know is in that Bible, but you're not going to read it. Satan is not able to stop the woman from reaching the place God prepared for her in the wilderness. For she is given wings of a great eagle. She might fly there to be Christian in a half of a time, that is 3.5 years. The book of Revelation is still using Old Testament language typology. The book of Revelation is still using Old Testament language and typology. The two wings of the great eagle reflect to the figure used in Exodus 19:4, where God told Israel, I bear you on eagle wings and brought you unto myself. So I'm going to do it one verse, man. I'm going to do it that, man. The whole book go together. I told you all years ago, I'm going to teach you this book from Revelation all the way to Genesis. Watch this. The eagle wings are powerful, and the eagle wings are symbolic of a mighty move of power. God did not bring his people out of Egypt with a mighty move of his power, even though they had to walk. God did bring his people out of Egypt with a mighty move of his power, even though they had to walk. Just as what the two wings of the eagle mean, what the eagle itself is here may be controversial. However, it is clear that God will protect and preserve a godly remnant of his people. Where in the book set? Oh, what we got? What we got? What we got in the book set? Come on, book set. See what we got in the book set. I don't want to use you. Come here, you. Come here. Yeah, let me use you. Come here. You go back in there. Nah, not you. All right, come here, you. Nah, I don't want to use you. I don't want to use you right now. I don't want to use you now. I don't want to use you neither. Nah, yo, wait. No. I know what. Come on. You come on. I could put on seminars with all the material and the work I got. That Bible. That's why I laugh at him. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Oh, the paper don't be blowing nowhere. You might blow into the wrong hands of the wrong person. Watch this. Devotion, alliance, loyalty, dedication. Zeal, devotion, alliance, loyalty, dedication. That is a desire within man to commit his life to something. Every person, no matter who he is, must have something that interests and motivates him. Something that stirs him to rise in the morning and function and move and act throughout the day. Something about which he can speak with excitement and commitment. It may be a job, family, school, sports, girlfriends, cars, house, land, money, and power. Man has to have something to drive and motivate him, something to which he can devote himself and give his loyalty to. Man, follow that Negro. What you excited about? The house, the car, the job, the school, the woman? What you excited about? Something motivating you. Something excites you. Football about to start. That's all y'all gonna talk about. And football, and he the best. Okay, well, teach me about God, man. Teach me that word. Revelation to Genesis. That's what excites me. That's what motivates me. Why? If I wouldn't have went to jail, I wouldn't know the Bible. I only picked that Bible up because I wanted to get out of jail. In all that reading, all that studying, I really learned who God is and how powerful God is. God brought them out of Egypt, but yet they still had to walk. God told Abraham that they would leave out of the land with great substance. They took their substance and they built a god. And they said that was the God that brought them out of Egypt. So now God says, give me an offering. I'm going to build a tabernacle. I'm going to really teach you all who I am. But yet, these jokers today, they made God's house out of a clown show. When God, out of his own mouth, asked an offering to build the tabernacle. I'll wait. There will be the problem facing the Antichrist and his government in the end time. But remember the chaotic mess of the world in the last days. There will be natural disaster after natural disaster, earthquakes, violent storms, and famine will be sweeping the earth in a record number of unparalleled in human history. There will be diseases and pestilence unheard of. Here come the preacher. Come on, saints of God. He said, if my people who are called by my name would humble themselves, turn, seek my face, then I will hear from heaven and heal the land. Pastor, go back and read he was talking about rain. So it didn't rain 1,000,000 times since Solomon prayed over the temple. So when is God gonna heal the land? When? He's not. How can God heal the land when you waiting for Jesus to come back? Don't be that damn stupid. What the need for Jesus to come back if God gonna heal the land? La 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 la. Okay. Everything go back in the book sack. We need to read some. We need to read some more. Ah, ba 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 ba. Come on, let me read some more for you. Mmm. Better mic, better mic, better mic, better mic. Read something to you. Religious Babylon, false religion. Religious Babylon, false religion. Seeing he did this and he did that. The game got changed in Babylon. 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 When y'all was in Babylon, did y'all keep honor the Sabbath? Y'all in Babylon. When y'all was in Babylon, did you go to the temple? Y'all was in Babylon. The temple was in Jerusalem. So how could you offer up any sacrifice if you're in Babylon in the temple in Jerusalem? I'll wait. I'll wait. That's why Satan seen the greatest opportunity to get God. So now Satan is going to accuse Joshua, the high priest. But God outslicks Satan. Why? Because God knows how to use evil to handle evil. So God says, give me his filthy rags. That's when God temporarily dealt with sin. Why? How else it was going to get dealt with? How else it was going to get dealt with if you in Babylon, if you in captivity, and the Chaldeans to destroy the temple, and the priest cannot go in there with a goat offering? How can your sins be forgiven? How can your sins be dealt with? I'll wait. I'll wait. How your sins going to get dealt with? So God says, see, I see you trying to accuse Joshua the high priest. Give me his filthy rags. How you going to do that, God? I'm God. I seen what you tried to do. Well, you know, according to your laws, you had to give a burnt offering. You had to give a sin offering. But here they come. And you got to keep the law. And you got to keep the law. What did God just do? You want me to open the book of Zechariah and go to the 3rd chapter and read it for you? Since you act like you don't have no damn sense? God said, give me the filthy rags. But it's not your fault. Because pastor get in the pulpit and pastor say, you are like filthy rags in the eyesight of God. How y'all gonna ever learn something when he telling it to you all wrong? I'll wait. Just what I thought. Silence. Religious Babylon, false religion, will be supported by kings. That is, by the nations and governments of the world. I thought it was a separation between state and church. So now all y'all supporting this religion? What religion is that? Everybody's supporting the same religion. What religion is that? Buddhism? Jewish? Judaism? Christianity? I'll wait. Because the rich is going to get richer and the rich is going to support that Babylonian religion, which is a false religion, which is a religion full of deception. Got the book sack out there. Time to teach. Enough all that little goofy stuff. Oh, they hot. They hot. How can you learn anything off a 60-second clipping when I'm out here an hour and a half, 2 hours for the last 4.5 years? And you think 60 seconds? Ain't nowhere in the world you get it. Ain't nowhere in the world. But yet it's called dropping the net. I use it to drop the net. Got one. Got him. Watch this. The government of the world will encourage the worship of religious Babylon. That is for for discussion. This is an importance note to see how religious Babylon gain and maintain power in the end time and become the worldwide religion. I believe in Jesus Christ. Stand right there. Get the firing squad. What you say? Well, I don't know, because sometimes they say that and that's not real. Sometimes God about to see who really trust him and believe in him. God is about to see. Y'all around here all little fake it. Y'all around here with all that little lying. Boy, God is about to see who really trusts him, who really believe in him. He did it with Abraham. When the famine came, Abraham went down to Egypt. He did it with Isaac, and the famine came. Isaac went down to Egypt. He did it with Jacob, and the famine came, and Jacob went down to Egypt. Uh-oh, what y'all gonna do? Where y'all gonna run to? I'll wait. God said, I need an offering. And God said, do it with a willing heart. Paul said, as a man purpose in his heart, let him give not grudgingly or necessity, for God love a cheerful giver. And God is able to make all grace abound financially and spiritually. A lot of y'all talk that God game. Y'all hearers of the word, but not doers. I'll wait. Lady called me this morning, PastarMike, your Apple Pay. So I got the Apple Pay straight. Boom. The brother Brad. Boom. The sister. Boom. Why? They are preparing themselves for what's coming. You better believe. After November, you either gonna be rolling with God or you gonna be against him. Because guess what? Whoever win or lose, I guarantee you, a bunch of what you call them is gonna break out. Looting is gonna break out in a bunch of cities. PastarMike, we're not gonna do that. I know you're not gonna do it. But all those government paid people, they're gonna do it. And when the majority of people see them looting, they're gonna do it. And they're gonna go back where they come from. And y'all gonna be so out of control. So now they're gonna press the button. Boom. Bring in the military. Martial law. Lock everything down. Lock everybody down. How you think the world religion is going to get in place? Y'all don't see what's happening. Y'all don't see what's happening. Democratic Party gets rid of it. They open the door. Same-sex marriage, all this other stuff. They don't really care about no religion. The Republican Party, like Trump says, Christians, you vote, but I'm not a Christian. They're going to deceive you. They're going to get rid of it. But according to the Bible, it's going to be full of deception. So we already know what way it's going to go. We already know which way it's going to go. Because it's going to be full of deception. Religious Babylon will seduce the world with the wine of her false teaching. She will entice the people of the earth to worship the Antichrist and his government and circular society. Taking my grandbaby to school this morning, right? Her first day to school. We ride in the car. She got the phone up. She all in the mirror. I said, "What's happening, baby? You gonna you gonna take pictures all the way to school? You gonna video all the way to school?" Circular society. I couldn't wait to get to school. I don't know who gonna show up. Now, in this day and time, all I got to look at my phone. Oh, look who coming to school today. Oh, look who's gonna be at this school. Circular society. We put everything in the media. I'll read it again. Babylon will seduce the world with the wine of her false teaching. She will entice the peoples of the earth to worship the Antichrist and his government and circular society. What they gonna teach me? Nothing. They can't teach me a damn thing. What about the man? You gotta preach Christ. Who you think saying this? Who you think putting us on game? This is game about the second coming of Christ. The world is gonna get that messed up. The world is gonna get that bad to where only he could come and fix it. The world had got messed up and the world had gotten that bad to where he had to send the Lamb of God to get on the cross. Let me read some more. I like reading to y'all. Watch this. Remember, the arguments for the worshiping of the state and circular society will be strong. The Antichrist and his government will bring peace and economic recovery to the earth. He will also provide massive aid to help the nations and people of the earth during the natural disasters that will increasingly strike in the earth. Wait a minute, how you know all that? I've been reading the Bible. I've been reading the Bible. When the pandemic hit, I said, oh, Lord. Oh, God. Mike. Yeah. But God, Mike, I told you it was coming. And millions of people died during the pandemic. And millions and more going to die. Because the world has to get smaller and smaller and smaller so they can control it. They got a certain area over there in Atlanta called Cobb County, right? Anybody that lives in the area in Atlanta around Cobb County, they know, don't go to Cobb County. Don't go to Cobb County. Them jokers don't play the radio over there. They want to make sure that they keep total control. I was riding through Cobb County, police everywhere. And they will get behind you. And they will stop you. Why? Because they don't play the radio in Cobb County. The government has to take full control of the world. And when they take full control of the world, they got you. They already control politics. Y'all just y'all the one that won't believe it. They already control the economy. America, how y'all so damn broke and y'all don't have no money? Y'all sending billions and billions of dollars somewhere else. But that's the lie y'all got us believing. Y'all broke with this money. What about that money? Damn, son, baby, I ain't got no money. Look, see my bank account? It's on. I don't have but $40 in it. Oh, you don't have no money. Nope. What you need? I need $200. All right. Well, how you give them $200 if you got $40 in your account? Because this is where the billions at. Y'all don't know nothing about that one. People, you think I'm going to go in this country and fight and do what I need to do for this country and don't gain nothing? Read the Bible. God allowed the people to oppress Israel because Israel disobeyed God. And every time the people came in, let me read out. Let me read out the Bible. Come here, Bible. Come here, Bible. Come here, Bible. Come here, Bible. Let me read out the Bible. Let me read this stuff to y'all out the Bible, man. Because Pastor, he too busy howling and cutting a fool and trying to put on a gown with a purple shirt, a red shirt, all that little goofy stuff. But I got time for that garbage. But I got time for the garbage. They don't know nothing. Don't know nothing. Don't know nothing. Come here, Bible. Come here, Bible. Let's read how God broke this stuff down. I want to make sure we stay in good standards and in good with God. We going to be good with God. Now, I don't want the genealogy. Hold that thought. We got to go back to that. Hold that thought. What you want to do? Don't blow me. The camera hold better. This writing is a little too small. Come here, Bible. Let's read. Where we want to go? Not you, Esther. Not you, Israel. That's why I like that Bible. These pages don't stick together. Just come here. Let's go right here. Let's read it for the people. Nehemiah 8:16. So the people went forth and brought them and made themselves booths, everyone upon the roofs of his house, and in their courts and in the streets, and water gates, and it came in the streets and the gates of Ephraim. And all the congregation of them that were come again out of captivity made booths, and sat under the booths for since the day of Joshua, the son of Nun. That day, not the children of Israel done, and their children of Israel done so. There was very great gladness in the day from day, first day, and last day. What happened, God? What happened, God? Mike. I laid there, right? And I let them go in the land, Mike. Look what they got. What they did. They took over the people's houses. They took over the people's wells. They took over the people's fields. Mike, they ain't dig them wells. How they gonna dig the wells, Mike, when they just come out of the wilderness? How they gonna lay there and do all that farming when they just come out of the wilderness, Mike? How they gonna build all those houses when they just come out of the wilderness, Mike? I bless them to go in the land and take over this stuff. Y'all turn. Y'all tell me. I'll wait. So now, here it is. God have already blessed them before he blessed them. But the church gonna tell me, you gotta give 10%. And you gotta give God this and that. Say, God, bro, I'm gonna give you what I don't have. They had gold. They had silver. How? They just left out of Egypt with great substance. You made sure that they were straight, so you knew they had it. Ananias, Sapphira. What Peter told y'all, you ain't lying to me. You lying to the Holy Spirit. That was y'all property. That was y'all house. If y'all didn't want to give the money, y'all didn't have to give it. That was y'all's. But y'all know y'all be lying to God. That's why y'all life so messed up. Y'all think God don't know y'all be lying? Y'all don't think God don't know y'all be faking? Look what God had already did for these people, man. And he messed over God. They hadn't already messed over God. God, what you doing, baby? Let me come on this side. Let me turn in the book. Now, God, this is a whole different ball game. Because if I go to Esther, God, coming off of Israel, coming off of Nehemiah, if I go to Esther, God, nowhere in the book of Esther you're going to find the word Lord or you're going to find the word God. But yet Esther. This woman, Esther, was the one to preserve Israel. This woman, Esther, was the one to keep up with Israel. But yet God had already brought them out of bondage. God had already made sure that they were straight. But if it wasn't for, come here, Esther, let me read something. Let me read something to them. Let's read this. Let's read this. Now it came to pass in the day of Azarias, this is Azarias, which reigned from India even unto Ethiopia, over 120 provinces, that in those days when the king of Azarias sat on the throne of his kingdom, which was in Shushan, the palace, in the 3rd year of his reign, he made a feast unto all the princes and his servants, the power of Persia and Media. Say, but where y'all just come from? We come from Jerusalem, we're in Babylon. But now Media Persia done took over. Babylon, Media Persia, Greece, Rome. So now look what happens now. Well, that thought. My phone said the battery low. See, bro. We're gonna try to fix this. We don't want nobody to miss this. We're gonna make sure this teacher stay on point. They can miss me with all that hollering and cutting the fool and his name Yahshua and you gotta see this and say that. Man, bye. Leave me alone. Go over there with that goofy stuff. That's goofy stuff. Nobody wanna hear that garbage. Nobody wanna hear that. I don't wanna hear it. Nobody wanna hear that. I don't wanna hear that garbage. What you say? Where I'm going? Where you going now? Huh? Let me know, baby. I'm gonna roll with you. Let me sit right here, bro. Come on, paperwork at. Come on, paperwork. While God do what he do, turn pages and do all this other stuff he be doing and show you how God works. Moreover, I'm in Nehemiah, right? The 5th chapter. But yet it was at Esther, the 1st chapter, right? No, moreover, from the time that I was appointed to be their governor in the land of Judah, from the 20th year even unto the 2 and 30th year of Artaxerxes, the king, that is 12 years, I, my brethren, have not eaten the bread of the government. But the former governor that had been before me were chargeable unto the people, and had taken of them bread and wine, besides the 40 shekels of silver. So when we get to this dude, when we get back to Esther, this dude who Nehemiah was under as the governor. Nehemiah putting us on game of how the government wanted to do the people. But Nehemiah said, bro, I ain't eat none of that. I ain't do none of that. No, we ain't gonna do that. We're not gonna handle the people like that. This is where y'all get that stuff. They come in and they want tears down and they gentrification. This is where the gentrification come from. Dealing with Nehemiah. Say, bro, ain't nothing new under the sun. That's the part y'all fail to realize. But y'all keep arguing about those goofy stuff. Just keep arguing about it, brother. Miss me. Man, bye. Delete yourself. Get off my page. I don't hear that foolishness. God, hold up, God. Let me read this some more. Moreover, there were at my table 150 of the Jews, and rulers besides those that came unto us from among the heathens that are about us. Now that which was prepared for me daily was 1 ox, six choice of sheep. Also fowls were prepared for me, and once in 10 days store of all sorts of wine. Yet for all this required not the bread of the government. God said, I need a offering. Look at all that stuff Nehemiah got. Where you got it from? Got it from the people, man. I ain't get it from the government. If I get it from the government gonna trip on it. But yet Nehemiah is going to take all the stuff that he have gotten, he's gonna give it to the people. He gonna make sure the people straight while they are building the walls. He gonna make sure the people straight while they getting everything together. Out of all these preachers, out of all these churches in the city of New Orleans, this Jefferson Parish, let a storm hit the day of tomorrow and see who look out for you. And see which one of them look out for you. I'll wait. Them Negroes is gonna text y'all while they in Apalapale and says, I'm safe. And y'all dumb enough to say, Pastor, you all right? But your dumb ass stuck right here in all this heat. You got to sit in line to get gas. You got to get in line to go get ice. And you happy because Pastor somewhere free? Don't you ever be that damn stupid again. How God gonna look out for him and don't look out for you? Because if it wasn't no you, if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't be no him. Nehemiah understood that. They are prepping y'all up to follow the ways of the government, which is going to bring in the one world religion that's going to be full of deception. Go, you where I'm going? Nehemiah 2:5. And I said unto the king, if it please the king, and if thy servant have found favor in thy sight, that thou wouldst send me unto Judah, unto the city of my father's sepulchre, that I may build it. And the king said unto me, the queen also sitting by him, for how long should thy journey be? And when wilt thou return? So it pleased the king to send me, and I set him a time. Where you going, Nehemiah? I'm going to Jerusalem. What are you going to Jerusalem for? The people on TikTok says America is the real holy land. What you going to Jerusalem for? Well, man, the Chaldeans then laid there and came and destroyed the temple. They destroyed the walls. Nehemiah, when y'all was rebuilding the walls, what I thought the walls was made out of brick. How could they destroy the walls? No, Mike, they burned down the gates. The gates was made out of wood. So they destroyed the gates so they was able to get in the city. You can't have a gate without having a door. So the walls was the door. The walls was the gate to the city. How else you gonna get in and out, Mike? So in rebuilding the walls, we had to make sure that the gate, we had to make sure that the doors was back straight. Read something to you right quick. Watch this. Keep in mind what I just said. I'm gonna read something to you. Read something to you. Brother Mike, we ain't never heard none of this stuff. Because y'all been in church hollering and all that old goofy stuff. They running around trying to make somebody believe they real Israelites. They over there talking about some damn commandments. How else y'all gonna learn it? That foolishness? Come on, man, get the garbage out of here. Miss me with all that garbage. Miss me with all that garbage. Remember what I just said now. Don't lose track of what I just said. I'm gonna read something to you. Book sack. You got my paper, book sack? You look in the book sack, y'all. Gotta go in the book sack. Y'all see the book sack. Y'all know they got serious now, but y'all see the book sack. And I'm not putting nobody down. I'm not talking bad about nobody. Just I don't want to hear that goofy stuff, bro. That's goofy to me. May not be goofy to you. It's goofy to me. And because it's goofy to me, I don't want to hear it. My grandbaby says, Papa, why the school is so inconsiderate? I said, what you mean, baby? She said, Papa, my book sack is a clear book sack. They say we have to have clear purses. They say we cannot have pencils, things, right? I said, well, how is the school inconsiderate? Papa, I don't want everybody to know my business. I said, what you mean, babe? Popo, if I put my things in the book sack, you're going to see them, Popo. If I put them in my purse, you're going to see them, Popo. So what we supposed to do with our things, Popo? I'm not listening to respond. I'm listening to get understanding. Been kind of hard for me to understand, but being that I'm older, okay, I got it. So when it's that time of the month and they have to carry these things around that they use for that time of the month, where they gonna put them at? Because kids can be rude. Ah, look what she have in her book sack. Ah, girl, I'm talking about me. I would have did that back in the days. If I would have seen one of them big old things in your purse, I was gonna laugh at you. I was just that bad in school. I probably would have took it out your book sack and put it on my head or something. Why? I was just that stupid. So now, when the baby said what she said, I said, you got a point, babe. What you think we should do? How about if we just get a little brown bag? Papa, what's a brown? Well, get something to put it in and put it in your book sack. Nobody won't know. Papa, they're gonna know, Papa. There will be such a man, the beast, the Antichrist. This will be the discussion of the former passage, but note this passage. The Antichrist is going to have people. There is a second beast, and a beast who is going to help the Antichrist find a unifying principle to hold the loyalty of the people. The second beast will understand the spirit of a man. That man must have something to which he can be devoted, something to which he can be attached. The second beast will give the Antichrist that something, that devotion. The very thing will hold the people of the world together. This second beast will become the worldwide spokesman. This second beast will become the worldwide spokesman and propaganda chief for the Antichrist. He will become the right-hand man of the Antichrist. This is the second beast that will attack the earth and its people in the last days, the false prophet. His origin and deception. His objective, to secure the loyalty and alliance of the world for the Antichrist and his state. His meaning of securing loyalty and devotion. His number, 666. Look at all the stuff I've shared. Look at all the stuff I read. A lot of the different religions have bits and pieces. I sat in that jail and I listened. I listened to the Nation of Islam. I listened to the Moorish Science. I listened to the Sunni Muslims. I listened to the Yahwehs. I listened to the 5%ers. I listened to the Jews. I listened to all those people and what they were saying. The majority of people are loyal to one group. So I'm not a Moorish science, so I talk to the Sunni Muslim. I'm not a Sunni Muslim, so I talk to the Nation of Islam. I'm not a Nation of Islam, so I talk to the Yahwehs. And talking to all these different brothers, I took what he said and what he said. What he said was similar to what he said. What he said was a little twisting to what he was saying. I listened in today's time. Same thing. That little brother don't know, so he gonna be loyal to that group. Because he don't know no better. That lady don't know no better, so she gonna be loyal over there. That man don't know no better, so he gonna be loyal over there. So a bunch of people are just being loyal to what they know. This is why I say, leave me alone. Because you are already loyal to a certain belief. I didn't become a Muslim in jail. I didn't deal with the Moorish signs in jail. I didn't become none of that stuff. I didn't even become a Christian. I wanted to know God. Because once you become loyal to whatever it is, you stuck. You stuck. Joshua told them, y'all can't serve God. What God y'all gonna serve? Something that y'all learned from y'all fathers? Or something that y'all gonna learn from these people in this land? Because y'all really don't know God. So who are you gonna be loyal to? So now here come the deception. Oh, I could get him. I could get her. I could get him. And that's what's going to happen to a lot of you all. That's why I go so hard, man. I know better. I ain't going for none of that foolishness. The end time is going to be about devotion and loyalty. If you're not devoted to God and loyal to God, you're in trouble, man. Damn a denomination. Damn an organization. God, man. The young brother said, Pastor Mike, man, I listen to you every day, man. He said, now I do more researching. Now I'm spending more time with God. Now I'm really trying to do right, Pastor Mike. I'm trying to get it together, Pastor Mike. This is what the young brother told me yesterday. The young brother from Florida, Pastor Mike, man, Pastor Mike, I won't do right. I won't get it right. It's your religious, traditional church people that will never get it. Y'all already messed up. Y'all already messed up. Y'all already stuck in y'all ways, and you all are already devoted to a certain belief. I guarantee you, none of y'all can show me God. None of you. None of you. None of them people in that Bible kept the commandment. None of them people in that Bible kept God's law. Other than that, God wouldn't have never allowed the Syrians to deal with those up north. God would never have allowed the Babylonians to deal with those down south if they were so busy following laws and commandments. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. And you gotta keep the law. You keep it. You keep it. God, I can't follow no law. Well, follow me then, Mike. Thank you, God. Thank you. You know I'm slow. You know I'm retarded. You know I got all kind of problems, God. I can't even read that well, God. Don't worry about it, Mike. I got you. Follow me. Well, I'm going to trust and believe in you, God. Damn what they talking about. I can't read, Negro. Now what? You want to believe what you saying or what God's saying? How I know what God's saying if you saying God's saying it? That's my point right there. That's why I teach you to get to know God and get to know God for yourself. That's why I teach you to get to know God and get to know God for yourself. That way, when God speak to you, you going to know it. But Nehemiah said, God laid that on my heart to come and help y'all. God laid it on my heart to come back and rebuild Jerusalem. And that's what Nehemiah did. What you do, boy? What's happening, big? What's happening, huh? Huh? What's happening? We good? Now therefore give not your daughters unto their sons, neither take their daughters unto your sons, nor seek their peace or their wealth forever, that you may be strong and eat the good of the land, and leave it for the inheritance for your children, forever and ever. Huh? Huh? Well, you got to keep the law. Well, look, why you give your daughter to that man then if you're keeping the law? If you're keeping the law, why you took that woman? She's not an Israelite. Abraham. Abraham. Was Hagar an Israelite? Well, Abraham, you know what? It's not really your fault. Because that was before the commandments and the laws. Judah. Was your wife an Israelite? No, she was a Canaanite. But it's not your fault, Judah. That was before the laws and the commandments. Moses. Was your wife an Israelite? No. Joseph. Was your wife an Israelite? No. Said, bro, one of y'all wife was Israelite. You men of Israel, y'all don't like Israelite women? God said, don't take their women. And don't give your daughters to them. And you gotta be a real Israelite. Get the hell out of my face. Joke, 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 jokes. Bible, baby. And then you got these joke around perpetrators on. And the white man this and this and this and that. Okay, well in the Bible, y'all ain't do right. So you think you Negroes gonna do right? Y'all really think y'all gonna do right? Well, you gotta warn the people. You go warn them. You go warn them. What you gonna tell them? I get locked up, right? I'm laying in the rack, right? This is after trial, right? These people that give me 151 months. I'm praying, God, if you get me out of here, God, I'll go back and I'll tell the young people in the neighborhood, don't sell drugs and drugs is bad, and I'll go to the schools, God, if you get me out of jail, God. Get me out, God. I'll go back and tell them. I'll go back and warn them, God. Get me out of jail. So I'm in jail, right? I read the Bible, right? He was talking to the rich man and Lazarus. The rich man and Lazarus. The rich man says, if you let me go back, I'll go and warn my brothers. I'll go back and tell them this. I'll go back and tell them that. He said they have the prophets. They have the word to warn them. If they're not going to believe the prophets, if they're not going to believe the word, what make you think they're going to believe somebody who done came out of hell? If they don't believe the word, how they going to believe there is a hell? If they don't believe the prophets, hell don't even make sense to them. How the hell y'all make sense? Y'all don't. Y'all just be running y'all damn mouth. Preach, PastarMike. Preach. Come on, go. Where we going, Bill? Huh? Huh? Right there? I make a decree that all they of the people of Israel and of his priests and Levites in my realm, which are minded of their own free will to go up to Jerusalem and go with me. For as much as thou art sent of the king of his 7 counselors to inquire concerning Judah and Jerusalem, concerning Judah and Jerusalem, according to the law. I told you I gotta never turn the book. God gonna turn the book. According to the law of thy God, which is in thy hand, and to carry the silver and the gold, which the king and his counselors have freely offered unto the God of Israel, whose habitation is in Jerusalem. And the silver and the gold that thou can find in all the provinces of Babylon, and the free will offering of the people. It all lines up. It all lines up. Go see, let me get something from y'all. Well, we got gold, we got silver, and y'all listen to these clowns, like that clown Gino. And God don't need y'all money, and Jesus ain't never did. Man, go ahead with that foolishness. You one of the main Negroes messing our people up, Gino. You one of the main Negroes. because you don't know a damn thing about what you're saying. I wish I would bite my tongue. God, did you just turn to the second chapter of Israel? How many counselors was it? 7. What did they send? They sent gold. They sent silver. What else did you say? Whatever y'all find in Babylon, we freely give it. Why? Because we done did our 70 years in Babylon. And now we're going back to Jerusalem and rebuild Jerusalem. But God, according to the 25th chapter of Exodus, did you or did you not tell Moses to tell the children of Israel to give you an offering? Because now you're getting ready to build the tabernacle. What's the difference between what's going on in Exodus and what's going on in Israel and Nehemiah and rebuilding of the temple? Because if you don't understand the temple, you won't know what's going to happen in the ending of time. I'll wait. I'll wait. God said, I need an offering. Why, God? Mike, I need you to do this work. What work? I need you to build, baby. And I need you to build my people so that my people will be ready for what's coming. Nehemiah, Israel, Nehemiah. I ain't got to turn no Bible, God, turn the book. Showing off, yeah. I know the Lord is with me. And he the devil, and don't go to his church, and don't this and that. Really, British Mike, baby. British Mike. You don't want Pastor Mike. Pastor Mike, you ready to talk to Mike, then Pastor Mike. Because Pastor Mike gonna tell you the whole book backwards. And I know you don't know the book backwards. Because, oh well, here you come. I say, bro, I love y'all, man. I really love you, man. When that young brother called me, they got a young brother here, man. He said, Pastor Mike, you ain't never seen me, this and that. He called me all the time. And he just running. And he might run it for about an hour. He just running. All right, Pastor Mike, man, love you. I'll talk to you later. Okay, cool. The little brother yesterday, out of Chicago, right? Little Timothy, right? Pastor Mike. Say, Pastor Mike, you got my number, don't be a stranger. The little brother out of Clearwater, Lee, right? But Pastor Mike, man, you say you was going to get back with me. You ain't get back with me, so. So I'm thinking, right? He said you didn't get back with me. He says, don't be a stranger. He going to call all the time. The lady called out of Florida. Pastor Mike, call me sometime. The young brother said, Pastor Mike, you gave out your number, but I thought it was a business phone or something else, so I called to see if the number was good. He said, Pastor Mike, this your personal number. Hey, but I'm going to give you a number to go somewhere else. I'm going to let you talk to somebody else. I ain't no fake-ass pastor. You ain't got to talk to no deacon. You want to talk to me? Talk to me. You ain't got to go to no first lady. You want to talk to me? Talk to me. I give you my number. Well, you talk to me. What you want to talk to her for? What you talk to him for? Well, you got to go by protocol. Ain't no damn protocol. Blind Bartimaeus. Jesus, son of David, Jesus of Nazareth, have mercy on me. Oh, shut up. Oh, be quiet. Leave Jesus alone. Jesus said, hold up. Don't do him that. Don't do him that. What's wrong? Blind Bartimaeus was blind. See, that's what church folks will do. They'll tell you, shut up. They'll tell you, be quiet. They'll tell you, leave God alone. I'm going to tell you, get the hell out of my face. And I'm going to tell you, get the hell out the way. Y'all do more damage than y'all do good. And you fail to realize it. The young brother said, Pastor Mike, don't be no stranger. The young brother said, Pastor Mike, you said you was going to call me back, and you didn't. The young brother. So I said, you know what, God? I got a tablet. And every day, I'm going to make sure I call one of y'all, or two of y'all, or three of y'all, and four of y'all. And I'm going to mark by your name the date and the time that I spoke with you. And I'm going to make sure that it's never more than 7 days that I talk to you. Because the brother said, you said you was going to do it and you didn't. So I had to call him back. We ran it. The young brother said, don't be a stranger. A bunch of people just need somebody that's going to be real with them. I don't care about you old folks running y'all damn mouth thinking y'all so damn religious and y'all know everything. Y'all take that church and go over there with that garbage. Because them young people don't give a damn about that garbage y'all doing. The young brother said, Pastor Mike, I want to do right, man. I want to make sure my family good. The young brother said, Pastor Mike, I be praying for my brother and I make sure my brother good because I done lost my mom, man. Wow. Young brother said, Pastor Mike, I'm about to get married and Pastor Mike, I said, wow. But if I listen to you church folks, how am I help them young brothers? How, man? Y'all not ready for Pastor Mike. They are. Talked to the member this morning. Pastor Mike, I didn't know Lebanon and Beirut and Iraq and all that stuff was around in the same places. Yes, all in the land of Canaan. All in the land of Canaan. The gold is in Canaan. The oil is in the land of Canaan. Everything is in the land of Canaan. Israel. Modern day Israel. In helping all of these young brothers, in helping all of these young sisters, in helping these grandmothers and these grandfathers and these mothers and these fathers. Say, bro, I'm going to go hard, bro. I'm going to go hard for them, bro. Why? Because I want to make sure they're all right. I know God got me. I know what God would do for me, man. I know it. I was on the phone with a brother this morning. I said, man, listen to me, man. Listen to me good. When I was laying there, gurging up all that crack, I said, people done swallowed one dime rock, and they dead. The little brother in Algiers, what you call him? He lay there, he running from the police. He swallowed, I think he had like 1 or 2 rocks. He hiding up under the house, and he died behind 2 rocks. I have a whole 1/4 ounce that I'm trying to chew, crunch up, and push down my throat. Why? I'm in my mom. I'm in my mom's car, right? Mom's got a 91 Toyota Camry, right? No power windows, so it's not like I could hit the button and throw the dope out the car. It was not like I could hit the button and throw the dope out the car. Right? I see the police coming, right? I picked them up, right? Had this dumb partner of mine. He was a dumb partner of mine. Made me dumb. That's why I don't like to be around dumb people, because dumb people gonna make you dumb. I told him, I said, bro, if you're not gonna buy this stuff, don't ask for it. Because he had done got in the habit, he'll ask for 1. He know I probably had 2. I just leave the 1 because I don't want to ride with the other one, right? He said, man, bring me 2. I said, bro, you got my money? You sure you got the money? Yeah, man, I got the money. When I get round there, he only got enough for 1. Because he thought I was going to leave it. Nah, we ain't about to do that. I'm tired of playing this game with you, right? So I lay there. I'm riding with it, right? I come around the curve. I see Booney in another police car, right? So they coming up during the goal. We wind up making eye contact. He know me, I know him. So by the time they go this way and get me, I think I got him. So I speed up, go through the bridge toll. I see them with the lights coming on. They got the lights coming on. I'm in mom's car, right? I can't reach way over there and roll down the window. She don't have power windows in the car, right? If I throw it out this side of the window, they coming up on me, they gonna see it. Bust the pack open, put the quarter in my mouth. I'm trying to chew a whole 1/4 ounce of crack. Throat done got numb, now I'm trying to push it down my throat. I think my throat clear. I pull over. They're searching the car. Oh, he got something on him. I know he got something on him. They're searching the car. I'm on top of the bridge. I'm on top of the bridge. Something came over the thing. They left. I'm about to pass out, right? I'll make it home to the east. About to lay down. I'm foaming from the mouth. I'm foaming from the mouth. I called a little partner of mine. Said, bro, I just swallowed some. Oh, man, drink a lot of milk. I'm still foaming from the mouth. All kind of stuff coming out, man, right? I said, I got to go to the hospital. Shorty couldn't even drive. Shorty couldn't even drive. Look what I'm telling you. Shorty couldn't even drive. I said, I don't know how we going to get there. I could drive. Girl, you don't know how to drive. I've been teaching you don't know how to drive. Shorty got me to the hospital. The Lord got me to the hospital. The Lord got me to the hospital. I'm telling the dude this morning, I said, I get to the hospital, man. The doctor said, well, I said, man, some dudes put a gun to my head and made me swallow all that crack. Why did they do that? They didn't like me. Well, they sure was trying to get rid of you. So now he mixed this stuff up, right? Smoke black dirt, look like dirt. He said, now you got to drink all of it. And it's dirt. No, you got to drink it. So I'm drinking it. He give me a little tray. I drank it, I vomit. Nothing but crack coming out. Nothing but crack coming out. Nothing but all the crack coming out, right? He said, son, how are you still living? I said, what you mean, doc? Look at all this stuff in this tray. It's pure cocaine. This is more than enough to bust your heart wide open. I said, Doc, you're not going to call the police, huh? Well, normally we have to report this. I said, if the police come, I'm going to go to jail. Well, what happened? Doc, some dudes who didn't like me put a gun to my head and told me I had to swallow it. Well, you know you're not getting this back, right? Doc, I don't want it back. And you want me to listen to that goofy church stuff? You want me to listen to a joker running around with a damn purple shirt on talking about some damn fringes? You want me? Hell no. Hell no. Because if it wasn't for the Lord, man, on my side, I wouldn't be breathing. I said, man, remember the dude? Remember the dude, Lim Bars? Who? I'm talking to the dude this morning. Remember the dude? Who, Lim Bars? I said, man, he about to go to the Boston Celtics and his celebration party. He tried the drugs and they killed him. I said, remember that? I said, I was in Ashland, Kentucky with the dude who gave the party, right? So I'm running it with him, right? He said, say, bro, you know some stuff. I said, yeah, man. That's why I love the Lord the way I love Lord, man. I got stories after stories after stories, man. This ain't no game for me, man. I really trust and believe God, man. So I'm talking. He really wasn't the dude who wound up going to jail because of the Lim Bars incident. He really wasn't no talkative dude. Cool dude out of DC. He was a cool dude, right? But he really wasn't no talkative dude, right? So I kind of like made friends with it. I really didn't know nothing about the Lim Bars thing. I really didn't know. I learned it afterwards. But I was cool with another dude out of DC who knew of everything, right? And he told me how it went, that whole 9 yards, right? Every day, man, I picked that Bible up. I was very thankful to still be living, man. I was very thankful, man. I had enough drugs in me that would have killed at least 30 people. I never did drugs. I might have smoked a little weed back in the days. I'm telling my little partner, we talking on the phone this morning. I said, the only probably thing I ever did was took a half a Valium. He laughing at me, he said, you asleep? I said, yeah. I laid there and spent all that money buying bullets. I was ready to shoot for New Year's Eve. I said, I took that Valium, I was gonna shoot them guns like 90 going west. I said, when I woke up, New Year's Eve was over. So I'm telling everybody, I said, bro, when we gonna shoot the gun? Man, we done shot the guns already. Why up? Man, you asleep. I took the value. From that day, I said, I'll never get high again. Because when you high, you miss out on all the fun. You miss out on all the fun. That's what drugs will do to you. Cause you to miss out on all the fun. Ask the people who in jail. Ask the people who dead. They missing out on all the fun. That's why I don't do drugs. That's why I don't do drugs. I don't want to miss out on all the fun. So all you jokers be running y'all mouth talking all that noise. See, bro, that's your life. I'm talking about my life. My life, what I did, what I've been through. The doctor said, man, ain't no way in the world you still living. Ain't no way in the world you still living, son. Wasn't nobody but God, bro. Jerry will tell you. Eddie will tell you. All my little partners came to the hospital. They thought I was going to die. They thought I was going to die. Deacon Jerry will tell you. He was right there. Play with God, man. You can't make me play with God. You can't make me believe that goofy stuff y'all say, bro. No, bro. Dude been too good to me, man. And all that stuff that I was doing, selfishly doing, hurting that little lady. Hurting that little lady. Every time I went to that hospital, because my mama worked at Charity Hospital. Every time I wound up at that hospital, my mama had to come. Yeah, my mama come. Son, what you done did this time? Son, I'm so tired, son. Mama tired, son. Just try God, son. Just try Jesus, son. Come on, son. I'm tired. One day I really took mama advice. I really took mama advice. And for mama to still be living, to see all the change, that's a blessing, man. That's a blessing. Because it was her crying, it was her praying, it was her belief that really kept me going. That really kept me going. Say, bro, you don't have to do the foolishness you're doing. You want to do that. You can't lie to God because he knows everything. Be who God created you to be, not who somebody want you to be, or not who somebody feel you should be. Be who God created you to be, and watch your life be happy, man. If you want to cut a fool, cut a fool. That's between you and God, man. That's between you and God. If you want to cuss somebody out, cuss their ass out. Why? That's between you and God. Stop trying to fake being who you not. You miserable. Don't be miserable. God created you to be happy. The children of Israel kept messing up. And God just kept showing them who he was. He just kept showing them how much he loved them. He kept showing them that he would continue to bless them until they finally got it right. When you truly, really on God's side, you're going to get it right. You're going to get it right. I guarantee you're going to get it right. Been there, man. Been there. After my, you ain't got to be out there every day. Timothy needed. Lee needed. Dietrich needed. Them little brothers need that, man. See, it's easy. Let me explain something to you all, people. My sister I'm using this for example. My sister have 4 kids, right? So I'm going to go by sister and chill. That's my sister. I'm going to go by sister and chill. Where the daddy at? They ain't nowhere around. So I'm going to play with my little nephews. Come on, y'all, let's go to the store. Come on, let's go get a snowball. Hey, man, I'm going to buy that boy some tennis. Who doing that? Daddy or Unc? Who's doing all this for the children? Daddy? He's nowhere around. Unc doing it. Unc, you gonna get this? Unc, you gonna get that? Unc, I want this. Unc, I want to do that. Why? Because that's his sister children. So now when their friends come around, he's Unc. That's why these young men, everybody is Unc to them. Because Unc going for mama, because mama is his sister. Where's daddy? Daddy ain't no damn around, nowhere around. That's why the children really don't give a damn about daddy. They have more respect for Unc. because Unc was there when Daddy wasn't. Believe that. Believe that. Unc there. You'll watch the children while I go to the store? Okay, go ahead, I got it. Come on, y'all, let's play the game. Who's there? Daddy or Unc? Unc. Unc watching them while Mama go to the store. Unc playing the game with them. Unc making sure they all right. Where's Daddy? I'm going to look out for my sister children. I'm going to make sure my sister children all right. That's why these young men so messed up today, man. They don't care about Daddy. Daddy already proven himself to beat on Mama, to mess over Mama, Mama cussing, Mama talking about Daddy, Mama this, Daddy that. She ain't saying all that stuff about Unc. Unc the good guy. Society done made Unc the good guy. Y'all better pay attention to this world, man. Y'all better pay attention to this world and how it's going. I pull up last night by the strip mall, right? So I bagged the car in, right? I didn't see the little brothers in the car, right? So when I bagged in, one low in the seat, right? He's staring at me, right? All right, I got you, little brother. He got the window half cracked. The other one got it. There's two of them in the car, right? So I bagged up. I sat there for a minute. I jumped out the car, right? Suzanne and the brothers, y'all all right, huh? He ain't said nothing. So as I walked off, we all right? See, bro. We really got to help our young men. They're not going in them churches. They're not going in them churches. They done lost the belief of the church. Just like the police department has no credibility, the school has no credibility, the church lost its credibility. And those are the three things that runs the community: the church, the school, and the police. But all pastor care about is his church and his damn self. What the Bible says. In the last days, they're going to be lovers of themselves. And you see it right now today happening. That's how your leaders are in the last day. But, y'all stick with that goofy stuff. Miss me. I'm going to make sure that young brother is good. Because that young brother is going to make sure that young sister is good. I'm going to make sure mom is good. Because mom's going to make sure the children are good. The children of Israel had to always protect the woman. Because the woman wasn't considered nobody. But yet the woman, in her mind, in her heart, if she could have that baby, she wanted to be that woman to bring forth that baby so that the women would be happy. Because the women were treated like nobody. All right, y'all. What you got back there, girl? What you doing? Where you going? Huh? So the king of Israel and Jehoshaphat, the king of Judah, went up to Ramoth Gilead. And the king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat, I will disguise myself, and will go to the battle. But put thou on thy robes. So the king of Israel disguised himself, and they went into the battle. And the king of Syria had commanded the captains of the chariots that were with him, saying, Fight ye not with the small or great, save only with the king of Israel. What happened, bro? We're going to get them Israel people. But they're the nice people. Don't worry about nobody else. Get that king of Israel. Get in. And it came to pass when the captain of the chariots saw Jehoshaphat that they said, "It is the king of Israel." Therefore they compassed about him to fight. But Jehoshaphat cried out, and the Lord helped him, and God moved them to depart from him. For it came to pass that when the captain of the chariots perceived that it was not the king of Israel, they turned back again from pursuing him. Watch this. And a certain man drew a bow at a venture and smote the king of Israel between the joints of his harness. Therefore he said to his chariot men, "Turn thy hand, that thou may carry me out of thy host, for I'm wounded." How you get wounded? Because you're trying to be somebody you're not. You faking. Why nothing happened to Jehoshaphat? He didn't fake who he was. He didn't try to disguise himself. I ain't finished. Watch this. And the battle increased that day. Howbeit the king of Israel stayed himself up on the chariots against the Syrians until the evening, and about the time of the sun going down, he died. So fake asses out the way. Turn it wherever he want, turn it. It all gonna line up. I ain't gotta lie to you. Be who God created you to be. How you gonna help somebody you trying to disguise yourself and fake who you not? God know. Why Jehoshaphat didn't die? Why you died? Around your faking. It's all God's doing. It's all God's doing. Be who God created you to be, man. Trust God. Believe in God. God got you. No matter what I sit here and say, I'm going to turn that book and show it to you. I don't know nothing else, man. I know that Bible, man. I don't care about no sports. I don't care about all that other stuff. I be wanting to know God, man. I want to know God. How could I teach you about God? How could I tell you about God? Look what all God has done for me, man. Look what all he has done for me. And you think I'm not going to? No, bro. No. This is why God said, give me an offering. And everybody that willfully paid a part in helping to build a tabernacle, they never went without. They're in the wilderness. They're in the wilderness. They never went without. God made sure they was good. This is why when I break down Kings, when I break down 2 Corinthians, I say, bro, God gonna always make sure you're right when you do right by God. When you do right by God. You couldn't pay me $1 million to sit there and listen to no Geno Jennings. For what? I don't hear that garbage. I don't hear that garbage. Hear that garbage. I'd rather listen to that little brother right there. I'd rather listen to that little sister. Why? I don't want to hear that garbage. I already know you messing these people up. I already know you faking. I already know you lying. Nehemiah. And the dedication of the wall of Jerusalem, they sought the Levites out of all their places to bring them to Jerusalem to keep the dedication with gladness, both with thanksgiving and with singing and cymbals and psaltery and harps. Let's explain that to y'all one day, right? You have the priests, and then you have the Levites. You have the priests, and then you have the Levites. You know the difference? You know the difference. Why the priests was saying what they're saying, why Nehemiah is going back to get the Levites. He says the priest of Aaron and the Levites. Aaron them come out of Levi. Those are Levites. That person that's cutting the grass, the person that's cleaning up, the person that's doing the stuff in the building, those are the Levites. They are not the priests. So now, when it was dealing with the money, when it was dealing with a lot of stuff, it went to the Levites. But what about the priests? The priests are part of the Levites. But who handled the money? The priests or the Levites? Y'all don't know. Nobody taught you. I'll break it down for you tomorrow so you'll have a better understanding. So when we deal with all this stuff, well, y'all gonna be sharp, man. Y'all gonna know the difference. Y'all gonna know the difference. Rabbit, why I ain't got no beard? I ain't no damn priest. But you a pastor? I ain't no damn priest. He told the priest, don't shave, don't cut it, or trim it. I ain't no damn priest. I look like a damn priest to you? Okay then. That's why I cut my beard. I ain't no damn priest. He ain't got no beard. I be like, say, but these little brothers can't be this slow. These brothers can't be that slow. All they gotta do is go back and read. Start at the first verse and stop that one verse garbage. God say, Moses, go tell Aaron in the priesthood not to shave nor trim their beards. Why? I need them to be distinguished. I need them to stand out among the people. Why? Because they're gonna be doing the work. And the people need to know who they are. That's why they couldn't shave. That's why they couldn't trim the beard. So the person will go straight to you. You're the priest. You don't have to disguise yourself. I know who you are. So what, he shaved his beard? You think everybody ran around in the damn wilderness with a damn beard? The hell, it's too damn hot for that on my face. Hell wrong with you. That's your body. This is my body. I do what the hell what I want when my body is mine. See, bro, y'all can't be that slow, bro. But that's the manipulation and that's the deception of man. See, but that's you. Do what the hell you want with you. I'm going to do what the hell I want with me. And we cool. We cool. I don't want to be you. I don't want you to be me. But you're going to the Bible. Okay, show it to me. Show it to me. Show it to me. You run your damn mouth. Show it to me. Just what I thought. All right, good people. Love y'all, man. Love y'all, man. Live up under man rules or God's? Live up under no man rules. See, bro. Mama, I wish my mom, I'm going to go live around my mama one day. Mom, did I listen? No, that's why she going to say, no, that's why I beat your ass. You was a badass little boy. And you think I'm listening to you Negroes? Got me messed up. I'm going to listen to God. When you say God, Mike, sit down. Oh, God, I got to go. Mike, sit right down. Okay, God. What you doing, Mike? I'm sitting right here. Why? God told me to do it. How you know God told me? I won't find out because I ain't moving. I'm going to sit right here. I love y'all, boy. Y'all the truth. See, bro. You could sell it. You could cash app it. The lady said Apple Pay. You can Apple Pay it. God want his offering. No. God said, Moses, tell him to give me an offering with a willing heart for the building of the tabernacle. And God didn't even tell him what it was for. Y'all about to build a tabernacle. When? A tabernacle? What's that? What's a tabernacle? I think that was that thing. What's a tabernacle? I don't know, man. I don't know what Moses talking about. That's why Moses never told him what it was for. God said he needed an offering. He told him what he needed. He didn't tell him what it was for. How they was gonna know? They ain't never seen no tabernacle before. Well, here come y'all today. Don't just be a hearer of the word. Don't just be a hearer of the word. Be a doer. Because guess what? I'm not going to tell you. But I'm not going to tell you that. I want God to bless you. time do hit, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. You think I pull out the book sack for nothing? It's the book sack. It's the book sack. When you see me with this book sack, oh, I'm about to come home. Book sack. Every day, I might pull out. But we in school now. I'm gonna pull out the book sack every day. Every day. I'm gonna have to reread it to tie in some other stuff. I'm gonna have to reread it to tie in some other stuff. Because now you're talking about Ammon, you're talking about Moab, right? You're talking about, oh wait, well, go back to the story with Jehoshaphat. Jehoshaphat had to go against Ammon. He had to go against the Moabs. He had to go against the Mount of Seir. But you know one thing, all you know is the battle is not yours, but God, right? But go back and study. Go back and see what's going to happen once we get to Revelation. When we get to Revelation, now it's about what's going to go on pertaining to the land. Why? Because they thought that this was going to happen in that part of the land. Why? Because now here come the woman. How could the woman survive in that part of the land? But you got to go all the way back to the during the time when they was coming through the wilderness. As they was coming through the wilderness, this is why I get the thing about Gad and Reuben. Why? Because where we at in this part of the land, the water was good and the ground was fertile for growing things and for the cattle to eat. But over there in that part of the land, the water wasn't that good for the cattle, nor was the ground that fertile for them to eat, right? So you had to know the land, you had to know how we was moving, right? So now by the time we get to the end, we still in the land of Canaan, and we got to put it together, but we got to go back to during the time of wilderness. But if we don't understand during the time of wilderness, how can we understand it in the end of the time? We don't know the Lebanon, we don't know the Iraq, we don't know the Beirut, we don't know the different lands because we didn't get it when we was coming through the wilderness. But once we get into the land of Canaan, now the children of Israel are dispersed throughout the land of Canaan. So now they're going through all these different places in the land, the northern and the southern part of Canaan, which is modern day Israel. So by the time we get to the end, we see all these wars and rumors of wars taking place. We got Israel, we got Palestine, we got all this stuff. What are they talking about? Boom! Go all the way back to during the time when they came through the wilderness. Moses said that that was a covenant that God made with Palestine, which was the land. So now as we study to the end of the time, oh man, I'm gonna run it for y'all. I'm gonna run it. The PastarMike don't know nothing. Know that Bible. Know that Bible. I don't listen to all of the group of stuff. I listen to Bible. So now, all the stuff I read to you, we're gonna go from Revelation, Exodus, Revelation, Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy is your most quoted book in the New Testament. That's the most quoted book. So now when we break down all this symbolism, all this allegory, and when we break it down, you will have a better understanding as we get to dealing with the false religion. It's people talk about a one-world order. No, it's one religion. The key is for one religion. If they get everybody believing the same way, got them. I got them. The serpent tells the woman in the beginning, God didn't say you would surely die. Yeah. God told Adam, if you touch that tree, you will surely die. If he can deceive you, he got you. It's all about deception. The first seal was the white horse, and the white horse is deception. This is why God, when he turned the pages, he took you back to the kings and how one of the kings of Israel disguised himself. Even in disguising himself, he still died. Deception is what's going to control the world. During the week, I gave you perception and I gave you perspective. They have laid there and they have given to you how they want you to perceive it and how they want you to predict how it's going to play out. They didn't give it to you. So they already know how to play you. I don't care whether you like Trump or not. Listen to what come out his mouth. Trump is a man who cannot control his thoughts. If his mind say it, his mouth gonna say it. And he gonna tell you some things he should not be telling you. Why? God told Moses, I hardened Pharaoh's heart. How you did that, God? How you harden Pharaoh's heart? Well, see, God made him did you harden Pharaoh's heart? Mike, Pharaoh was a king, right? Pharaoh had all these gods, right? So I sent a plague. Every time I sent a plague, it overruled Pharaoh's God. Pharaoh's heart got hard because he thought he was God. So I sent another plague to overrule his God. His heart got harder because he couldn't defeat the plague. I told Moses, I will harden Pharaoh's heart. How did you do it, God? Every time I sent a plague. God gonna harden his heart because he think he God. I want you Christians votes, but I'm not a Christian. Deception at its best. Them, oh, we got to get rid of this, we got to get rid of that, we got to get rid of that. The Bible never said that it's going to get rid of the religion. The Bible says it's going to use deception as a religion. All right, y'all. I'll be teaching y'all, man. Y'all ain't going to learn this nowhere else. Ain't nobody but God, man. We serve an awesome God, man. Ain't nobody but God. Tomorrow, my grandmother, I'm going to show you all the different plagues. I'm going to show you how Pharaoh's heart got hard and why Pharaoh's heart was so hard. That's why it was so hard for the children of Israel once they got into the land. Once they got into in Egypt, man. Who did they didn't know God? How they was going to know God? How? They've been in Egypt all them years. Look at all the gods they served in Egypt. How was they going to know a God? They get in the wilderness. They got a cloud by day, a pillar of fire by night. That's God? Yeah, that's God. Y'all thirsty, right? Okay, he gonna make sure y'all drink. Y'all hungry, right? He gonna make sure y'all eat. Where that come from? It come from God. Ain't no God. We ain't learned that when we was in Egypt. See how the game go? They died. Now you got a bunch of young people. They don't know nothing about coming across no Red Sea. They don't know nothing about the quail coming down. They don't know how Moses hit the rock, how Moses spoke. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about it. So how they gonna know something about God? How? The Bible said they didn't even know God. A whole generation that didn't even know God. So now God raised up a judge so they can learn who God is. They still act up. They don't even want to listen to the judge. They want to be like everybody else. Why? Because they was being influenced by the people of the land. And so the people of the land had a king. Now they want a king. Now they want a king. Everybody else got a king. Well, we can't have a king. Damn, y'all that hard-headed. Y'all have a king. Y'all have the King of Kings. Y'all have God. The people want what y'all have, but y'all want what they have. Where y'all children of Israel come from? Where the hell y'all come from? Go through 300 years of judges. Still ain't do right. Still ain't do right. So now we get Samuel. We get a prophet. We get a prophet. And now we about to get into a whole different new ball game. Why? Because now we about to go through 40 kings. 40 kings. How many did right? How many did wrong? Bless me. After the kings, now you're about to go into bondage. So when the hell did y'all do right, Israel? When the hell y'all did right? Y'all ain't, and you gotta keep the law. Oh, y'all ain't never kept a law. What law y'all kept? What commandment y'all kept? Stop it. Stop it. If y'all was keeping laws and commandments, why them Syrians was doing what they did to y'all? If y'all was keeping laws and commandments, why the hell y'all wind up in Babylon? Please tell me today, not tomorrow. So now y'all get to Babylon, now y'all speaking Aramaic. Where you get it from? Babylon. Was you speaking Aramaic before your ass went to Babylon? No, you were speaking Hebrew. You were speaking Hebrew. Now you get to Babylon, now you won't be a damn Babylonian. Now you call yourself a Jew and you won't speak Aramaic. You can't be that damn stupid. I'll wait. Bible, baby. Bible. Bible. Now y'all say, bro, go read. All right, little brother. Okay, little brother. All right. Okay. Y'all right. You're right. I never tell you that garbage. Talking about you some damn right. Bye. Miss me with that garbage. The game got changed in Babylon. We get to the end of the time, the game gonna get changed because of the Babylonian religion. And look at the group of stuff y'all gonna be believing because of the deception of the Babylonian religion, the false religion. The Bible says the second beast, who knows the spirit of man, the beast is going to come out of the church. The beast is going to come out of the religion. Done. I'm gonna teach y'all. We're gonna run this thing. Well, I'm gonna just every day read a little to you, explain it, read a little to you, explain it, read a little to you, explain it, hit the Bible, explain it, break it down, explain it. Why? I gotta get it in, to make sure you're ready for when the time comes. Because it's coming. It's coming. You see it happening every day. It's coming. I need my young brother, my young sister to be ready so they can have their children ready because it's coming. It's coming. I sat out here since 2020 of March. 2020, never miss a day. 21, never miss a day. 22, never missed a day. 23, never missed a day. Up until March of 24, I never missed not one single day. And I've said many, if I'm lying, come show me. If I'm lying, show me. To this day, nobody never showed up. To this day. To this day, nobody never ever showed up. How you gonna prove God wrong? You can't. I wish I did know that Bible like that. I wish I did. That's nobody but the Spirit of God. He turned the pages. He closed the books. He opened the book. He done did all kind of stuff out here. And a lot of you all don't understand it because you really don't know God. You really don't have an understanding. God said, Mike, was saying, baby, Mike, I brought him out of Egypt. How you brought him out of Egypt, God, and they walked out? That was my doings, Mike. That was my doings. All right, God. I got you, baby. What they gonna do? Get in their Chargers and their whatever cars and zoom out of there? They walked out. Y'all gonna know that Bible, man. My older people, it's harder for you all because you've never been taught this. So now our older brains are trying to grasp, but we first got to get that other garbage out of us. Well, why? And then we're going to wrestle with, well, why they ain't never told us that? But know that. And that's what's going to happen to a lot of older people. But the younger people, they are not as contaminated. The younger people, they are not as damaged as the older people. My percentage on YouTube is from from 18 to 22 to about 35. It's like 18%, no, 20%, 20%. From 35 to 45, it's like 22%. The majority of the people that listens and watch Pastor Mike is from the age of 20 all the way up to 45. It's the majority of people on YouTube. The young people listening. You old people, y'all still making the sign of the cross. Y'all still talking about Jesus coming back to get us. Y'all still talking about gonna heal the land. Y'all still want y'all still with them. I think like from 55 to 60, 45 to 65 is like 18%, a small percentage, because he be cussing ass. Steve Harvey say ass all day long on the radio, and you still listen to Steve Harvey every morning. But Steve Harvey ain't been saying that. Steve Harvey ain't been saying that. Now he said like every other word, because Steve Harvey know ain't no such thing as cussing. What you have to hell is in the Bible. So what the hell you talking about? Damn is in the Bible. It deals with condemnation. Ass is all through the Bible. The ass saved the man. I would love an ass for to save me. Talk to me, ass. Talk the donkey told the man. You don't see that dead angel? You don't see that dead angel? The ass was talking. And the ass was talking good. For the ass said, you don't see that dead angel? Oh, he's cussing. He shouldn't talk like that. Oh, damn, don't read the Bible then. Because ass is in the Bible. But y'all so religious. Y'all so holy. Y'all know everything. Donkey, get out of my face. Donkey, go about your business. Get from over here. I'll just say that from now on. Oh, what the donkey you talking about? Hey, donkey! I'm sitting there with moms watching, right? You know, mom like to watch the Westerns, right? So the lady said, how did that lady say that? She said something about a short donkey, short tail. She called it a short. Boy, you acting like a short tail donkey. I'm like, mom, what the world is a short tail donkey? A short tail donkey. She called him something, but I don't know. See, bro, I don't know. But I guarantee you this, people, stay focused on God. Stay focused on God. Because the false religion, the deception, is going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. They have to put the Babylonian religion in place. Go back and really study the Bible, right? I'll show you something. Watch how they use what Moses did. Noah did. God gave Moses what? The rainbow sign, right? Letting us know he'll never do that with the water again, right? Go back and study the 4th chapter of Revelation. John said it was like a rainbow around the throne of God. They gonna say they're trying to put their rainbow religion in place. Study Noah. Study the 4th chapter of Revelation. And watch what comes out. He said one was like a lion, one was like an eagle, one was like an ox, one was like a man. But if you don't know Bible, how you gonna understand? The devil know. The first beast know. The first beast gonna give power to the second beast. Just like God give the man and the woman power, Satan gonna give his person power. Why y'all think that's so hard? You believe that God and I'm the anointed one and God woof, woof. Y'all believe in that goofy stuff? Oh, he's anointed by God. Okay, stop. You don't think he's anointed by God? But you don't think he's anointed by the devil? The devil done gave him power to do all the stuff he gonna do. That's why the Bible says, and the false prophet is gonna be able to perform miracles because he's gonna get it from Satan. Just like y'all believe the man and woman of God can perform miracles, Satan gonna have his man doing the same thing. He gonna have him doing the same thing. That's why Jesus said, see that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name and deceive many. It's the Bible, man. Love y'all, man. Hey, Friday, I'm gonna go check on moms. See y'all tomorrow, man. See y'all tomorrow. Because of all of my people dropping the net, I miss y'all, man. We got to get together and we got to do something, man. We really got to do something. We get in this building. Because of the brother in Chicago, because of the brother in Florida, because of the brother here, because of the young brothers, I know us, them young brothers, Pastor Mike, I need it, Pastor Mike. Pastor Mike, I be listening, I be having my kids listening. Pastor Mike, I just want to do it right. I knew one thing. If I go over there by that Calio project, my Uncle Pop by that project. If I went over there by that project, I learned later that he would be in the house, but he didn't want me around the house, so he'd tell them ladies, get my little nephew and go to the store, get my little nephew and do this, right? I learned a lot of stuff later as I got older. So now look at the young brother. They just need somebody to be there. They're going to come at times, they need somebody to be there. I don't know what he's going through, what he's dealing with. So now, as I look at what I've been through, I look at how I made it, I look at who all were there, who all played a part. I got to make sure them young brothers are right. I got to make sure them young sisters are right. Why? Shit, but we deal with a lot. We deal with a lot. Pastor Mike, I called you, man. I needed to talk to you. Say, oh, man, I came around there to get some money for some Pampers. Still today, my Uncle Popsy be messing with my son. You the one that all my money went to buying the Pampers. I had him at 16. I'm a little bit boy, I don't know. But I knew if I go by Uncle Popsy, he gonna give me enough to buy some Pampers. So now, I know one thing. Them young brothers need a home, man. They need home to be there. I can't make daddy be daddy. I can't make daddy be daddy. But Unc gonna be Unc. Unc gonna be Unc. Unc gonna be Unc. So every day I'ma come on, man. Why? If I just be on for 5 minutes. Why? Because that little brother need that. When I was talking to the little brother yesterday, the daughter in the background, Pastor Mike, my daddy listen to you every day. Damn. I don't just mess the daddy up, I mess the children up. If daddy get messed up, the children watching daddy get it right. But if daddy mess up, daddy, what happened? Daddy this, daddy that. Damn. I can't mess daddy up. Hey, my baby. What you doing, girl? About to eat. You gonna come sit outside to eat? Nah. My son, right? This is a good example. Mary, how old are you? 16?
Yeah.
Daddy somewhere else. Daddy somewhere else. Who taking care of the baby? Papa? Who she's nursing from? Daddy or Papa? I can't make you be daddy. We have a hell of a job on our hands. If I mess that young man up, his daughter watching. So I'm gonna come on every day. I'm gonna bring the book sack and I'm gonna teach you all, man. I ain't gonna we not I the people by now, I think they got the message. Leave them alone. I think they have the message. Just stay away from it. I think they really have that message. I think they really have the message that they can't teach me a damn thing and that they can't tell me a damn thing. I think they really have it by now. So now, I'm going to just teach you all. Open that book. Show it to you. I already know they're not on this level. I already know. So with that understanding, I could help daddy to get stronger to make sure the kids are right. I can help that little brother who mama done died, and now he got to take care of everybody. Now he won't give up on his younger brother and younger sister who acting up. See, bro, there's a lot of parts to this game, man. It's a lot of parts to the game. And the young brother, PastarMike, man, you okay, little brother, I got you. I got you. Remember, I got you, little brother. Why? Not PastarMike. Oh, man, I got you as on. I got you as on. Why? Because Pastor turned his back on you today or tomorrow. But Unc ain't going nowhere, little brother. Unc ain't going nowhere. Because Unc is a part of the family. He ain't going nowhere. What you eating, baby?
Chicken wings.
Oh, I gotta go get your sister. What time it is?
1.
Oh, okay. She get out the same time you had got out?
Yeah.
I think I gotta go get her. I gotta be a bus driver now. I gotta be Popo. I gotta be pastor. Man, I got all that. Say God, man. That's why he didn't allow the drugs to kill me. That's why he didn't allow the bullets to kill me. That's why he didn't allow me to get no life sentence. Because he knew he had all this work for me to do. Like I told my partner yesterday. See, bro. Oh, let me clear that up. I was telling my partner, right? I said, listen, man, dude came to me, right? What he wanted at the time, I didn't have, right? So I told him to get the wax. I told him to get the Oragel. I'll hook him up something. That's just what they did. That's what they think, right? I said, now once I gave it to him and told him what to do with it, he did it. I ain't had nothing to do with it. What he got, how he got it, that wasn't mine. Why? That's it, bro. But this the funny part. This the funny part. I was telling my partner yesterday. I said, I ran into the dude in jail. I ran into the dude in jail who the dude had beat, you know, who he had did that with, right? So we sitting in the joint, we talking and stuff, right? Now he don't know that I was the one that came up with the idea, right, to give it to him. I said, but he was like, man, yeah, man, he beat me out my money, man, did that, none. I was like, yeah, I said, bro, sometimes, bro, in that game, bro. I said, what he at? I already knew what time it was. I ain't nothing to do with it. I ain't nothing to do with it. That's not my fight. But I'm telling my partner, I said, man, I thank God for y'all, bro. I really thank God for y'all, man. The mind God gave me, if I wasn't serving God, I'd be in a world of trouble. I'd be in a world of trouble, man. The way my mind worked, I'd be in a world of trouble. The way, the stuff I was doing before jail, I'd be in a world of trouble. The average little brother who be on child support, how y'all do that? Y'all be having one child be on child support. Y'all be having two and be on child support. I told, I have six baby mamas. 6 of them. It's 6 of them. 8 kids. I ain't never paying no child support. I ain't never paying no child support. How the hell y'all get on child support? How the hell y'all get on child support? What the world y'all was thinking? What the world y'all be thinking? Well, man, shit. I said, listen, little brother. I had 6 different baby mamas. 6 of them. 6 of them. 8 kids. I ain't never been on nobody's child support. See, bro. See y'all tomorrow, bro. I don't know how they. I thank God for y'all, man, because y'all keep me strong, man, to do this and to do this and to do this. Why? Because if all this knowledge, all this Bible, all this stuff, if that wasn't in my brain, that wasn't in my heart, oh, I probably would have ran for president and just destroyed the whole world or something, man. That's just the way my brain works. See y'all tomorrow. Where you got that from?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Where D at?
The living room.
D inside?
Yeah.
I gotta take D somewhere. Let me go knock this out. Yep. She went by my mom already?